You marry a Marine, sometimes you think about losing him. It can be part of the deal.
Jason was stabbed by one of his own men.
We're lawyers. We have to find out what happened. We owe it to those dead Marines. How you like cases that are a little less open and shut?
We must have competing understandings of the phrase open and shut.
We won't sit back and watch.
We keep an eye on each other, don't we?
This fire never stops.
We will punish the Marines who did this to you.
You have a story to sell, Abe. It's time to lead the way.
I want to get this right, like exactly right. But we could lose. He came to your battalion aid station for help.
Objection.
And left it as your victim. You are in contempt of court.
This gig can burn you up if you get too close.
Bring the noise.
This Marine is ready.
Hoorah! That is a sneak peek of The Code, a new drama debuting tonight on CBS. It focuses on active duty Marines who are attorneys tackling the toughest legal challenges facing the United States Marine Corps. Joining us now, Luke Mitchell, who portrays Captain John Abraham on the show, and Anna Wood, who plays Captain Maya Dobbins. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
So exciting to have you guys here.
It's great to be here.
So I just came back. It's funny. I just came back from Camp Pendleton, and I got to do a story on female combat Marines. You know, for many years, combat exclusion law prevented women from having certain roles in the Marine Corps, and now they're open to women. And so it was cool just hanging out with some Marines. Did you guys get to do that, to prepare to be a Marine on television?
Man, I'd love to. Unfortunately, I didn't really have the time to do that with my turnarounds.
Yeah, he dove right in.
He dove right in.
Yeah.
But we had some Marine techs on set who were making sure that we adhered to all the standards that the Marines hold themselves to. We had a tech in the courtroom who made sure we handled ourselves as Marine lawyers, and we also had a tech who did sort of consulting on the combat scenes and in the bullpen. And so we did get to sort of try to rub off their military energy.
I did see you did have a Marine bun,
I had a
Marine bun in your uniform, in your Class A's. So explain what the show's all about.
Well, essentially, it's about 6 Marines who are also lawyers, and these guys are the best of the best at what they do. Sometimes they work together, sometimes they work on opposite sides. I'm a prosecutor. Captain Dobbins here works with the defense. Yeah, basically, there's an incident that will occur in or around a Marine Corps base somewhere around the world each episode, and we're sent in to investigate. So it's really cool that we get to, don the camos and go over to, close to a war zone to investigate, and then we come home and present the case in court. So yeah, that's the general crux of it.
Tonight in the premiere episode, something in particular happens that involves your character, involves the death of a friend. Sort of give me a little bit of a preview.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty heavy storyline to get straight into. We really start with a bang. My commanding officer, or my former commanding officer, is killed by one of his own men in Afghanistan, and his widow comes to me to put this guy away, which obviously I have no problem with. And then it's revealed that Captain Dobbins is on the defense team, which is very surprising to me because it seemed to be a very open and shut case. And then obviously it's revealed at some point that it's not so open and shut, and there is a greater conspiracy going on that we need to kind of team up and get to the bottom of.
Yeah. So I guess the one question I think fans are going to have is, because you are on opposite sides of the legal discussion, could we see some sparks flying, romantic or otherwise?
Well, I think our characters, first and foremost, we're peers, and we're both incredible at our job. So we have undeniably the utmost respect for each other. And we're friends, too. We make work fun for each other. We like to push each other's buttons. That's where I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. What kind of a relationship do you guys have off the set?
We hate each other, obviously. No, we all, we're very, very lucky with this cast because, we all get along really, really well. We're all hanging out tonight for the premiere, which is really cool. I can't wait to see. I haven't seen it yet.
I've seen it a lot.
Why have you seen it a lot and you haven't seen it?
He doesn't want to, and I'm really excited.
Oh, that's so funny.
We just have opposite approaches.
That's so cute. You're like, I can't watch. I can't watch.
It's not entirely true. I was in Australia, and the link they sent me was region dependent. So I need to watch it over here.
We still live in a world where it's
Links
like code 1,
Yep.
code 2, 4. That's really funny.
Yep.
Come on, CBS, do better.
But I can say that it's really good. having seen it multiple times.
Firsthand.
Okay, okay. How are you adjusting? We were talking earlier. You just moved to LA. The show actually shoots right here in New York City.
Yeah.
So now you guys are back here on the East Coast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very happy to be back. I love New York. I was living in New York for 2 years prior to moving back to LA. So it was kind of a happy coincidence to be like, hey, you're going back there. So yeah, hopefully I get to spend a little bit more time in New York.
Yeah.
And for you, you and your husband are here. Your
right.
baby is here.
That's
so easy.
Yeah, it was, I mean, this is my first big job after having a kid. So one of my criteria was to hopefully stay in the city because I want my little girl to be a New Yorker. I think like New York girls are the toughest, coolest chicks in town.
I agree.
And so I wanted to be able to keep her here and, you know, show her the ropes and give her some street savviness. And this came along and I happened to really, really love it and even know some of the creative team. So it was just like serendipitous.
Well, we are so excited for the show, and welcome to CBS.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is really exciting to have you. Luke Mitchell and Anna Wood, thank you guys so much. Appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thanks, man.
The series premiere of The Code airs tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, only on CBS.